Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Genius Sappheiros Weekend. My monitor died like last night, so I have a new monitor. But you guys probably don't see any difference here. But this one's actually widescreen, but there's no video option for widescreen for this game, so, well, you're gonna get it in this view. Anywho, I did a little bit of off-screen grinding, and first things first, it took me a bazillion tries, but I managed to get Death Breath. It was ridiculously annoying to get for some reason. Also, it was ridiculously annoying to get because Sakia kept double attacking and killing the dragon. Or I would heavily wound it, and then it would attack Moko, and Moko would counterattack and kill the dragon. So, it was a little bit annoying. Also, if we go to our stats, a lot of the characters I haven't been using. I got up to level 40 and 41, 42, around that area. So, got some new stuff. I got a few meteorite drops. I went ahead and just used them to make some random gear. Like, I've made the Destructive God Gohei, which is just a stronger form of the original Gohei. Does 25% extra amulet damage, and has 45 exorcism. It also gives you resistance to restrict effects. I have Nettery equipped with a machine gun. I originally was just going to give her a gun, but I forgot that I actually had made one a while back, a carbine. The carbine's a good weapon to make, even if it's weaker, simply because it has Slayer against Transcendence, which is something you don't really see too often. Transcendence are pretty much the demon-type monsters, like the Mind Flayers, for example. But all the guns for Nettery have Slayer, Warrior, Magician, so that has its uses. I did get one drop. I think it was from the skeleton guys in the Forest of Magic 2. I think it was from them. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of like watching YouTube while I was grinding. But it has high magic defense and some resistance. So I went ahead and equipped that the Byakuran. What else did we get? Did I upgrade this? Oh, I upgraded the Wizard Broom, so I have more bombs now. Instead of +2, I think it's +3 now. Other things. Oh, I made the Senior Kindergarten Uniform, which is the special armor for Satori. Gives you pretty much immunity to Confusion, gives you +20 Induction, and gives you 2 bombs. It's alright. It was better than what I had equipped, so I hadn't used the meteorite for that. It wasn't that big of a deal. I do kind of wish I saved some of the meteorites, because there is an item that requires 4 meteorites. That's a group plus experience item, but I'll worry about that later. Speaking of, where's that one thing? There we go. You can have it. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, so our next place is this place. Genbu Swamp. Oh yeah, what's my formation? Just making sure I got everything. Oh, I did learn some new skills as well, so I'll go ahead and go through those real quick. I learned Firebird, which is the fire spell that's just an upgraded form of the AoEs that we already have. Sunny. Learn Super Healing Miracle, which is just a high level single target healing spell with a 1 turn cooldown. Don't really need it because the medium heals more than enough. Byakuran learns Star Maelstrom. It's just like Dark Galaxian, but it's light and it does death effect instead of petrify. Nettery. Anything from Nettery? I don't think there's anything for Nettery. I do have Monster Cucumber, but I think you guys already seen that. All that is a bomb. It's a bomb chaser that activates when Mista attacks go off. Oh, Fantasy Seal Ultimate from Reimu. It's just a stronger form of the other Fantasy Seals that we have. Longer cooldown, higher cost, etc. Alice. I don't think there was anything for Alice. Yeah, I don't think there was anything. If there was, I don't recall it. I don't think she learned anything either. So there you go. So let's go ahead and get this started. We got a bunch of things to kill. Magic Shard. Alright, Centaurs. That's about it. Nice. So I counter-attacked blind, and then I did a regular attack in blind, so I have nothing to worry about now. There we go. Yeah, having blindness and silence is very useful at this particular dungeon, because there's a lot of abilities you just don't want to get hit by. Attack that. I'll attack that. I don't remember what these guys' weaknesses are. We'll find out. So they got some draining effects, nothing too special. Let's try water. Oh. Okay. So apparently they have a special material, and they're not weak against water. Alright, so what did I get? I wasn't expecting something like that. And experience isn't too bad. Spare parts. Okay, for Nettery. That's good, because I wasted a lot of spare parts recently. Silver tray for Sakia. Sakia is still using her Dragon Slayer. So let's try Earth. And we'll see if I can... There he goes, paralyze. These guys aren't too difficult. Anything over here? Nope. There are a number of, hidden chests, like always. Sirens! You can probably guess they have some sort of charm ability. Yeah, go ahead and use your magic. No need to be conservative here. Okay, they do sleep instead of charm. And also, got ourselves a shield. Wad of cash. Can block anything. Decent defenses. Pretty good. Block anything. I mean, it's kind of pointless to equip these because all the people that that you should be using small shields with, they use rods mainly, and rods are two-handed. And someone's sending me a message through Steam, apparently. Indefatigable Earrings 3. That gives you more resistance. Awesome, you can have it. Giant centipedes. I want to say they're vulnerable to either earth or water. Let's try earth first. Yep. Despite the fact they're able to cast earth. Tarantulas. These guys actually have a move I can learn. I believe it's called Blade Net. Or something. These guys are vulnerable to fire? Water or fire? One of the two. I'll try it. Nope, not water. Can't focus. Just attack. Also, apparently... Oh, another rare material. Was not expecting that. Also, once you hit level 75 growth, Spider Net, I believe that's what you can learn. But once you hit level 75 growth, it takes 999 power per point after that. So, That's why some of the characters have 999 as their required power. Sewing needle. Okay, that's for Alice. Don't really need it. Some earth. Not sure how it's able to... apparently the centipedes are able to like counterattack with jaw. What doesn't make any sense was that the monster was blind. I don't know why the counter was going off. Anyway, turn the mirror. Turn out for shields, you know, usual stuff. Alright, down the stairs here. There's a lot of little places that chests can be hidden. And we got ourselves a Yukari. I'm just gonna fight it normally. If it runs away, it runs away. Also, I need to re-equip the double strike ability. Okay, critted. Good. That saves me some bombs. There we go. Double slash. And everyone's paralyzed. Oh, they're vulnerable to Earth. Good to know. Alright, leveled up. Supposedly, for the main storyline, the final boss, I need to be around level, probably almost level 70 or so, though it's possible to win with around level 60. So I think I am still a little ahead in levels, but not by too much. Just kind of catching up now. Spider net. Didn't learn it, but that's okay. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Damages inflicts paralysis. Alright, what we're gonna do is okay, what we'll do... Attack. Yeah, why not? Just attack. Whatever happens, happens. Go ahead and leave shield yourself. I wanna try blading it and see if it makes a difference. Well, whatever it was, I didn't learn it. I'll have to look it up. I don't remember if it's Blade Net or Spider Net. I think it's Blade Net. Oh jeez. Alright. Ultimate Vision. Look at they're pretty vulnerable to paralysis. Also, the new outfit does give me more freaking induction. And I think we just got another sewing needle. Yeah, I blind it and it still gets a counter off. That's weird. Not a big deal though. Alright, sewing needle and some steel. Okay, we've been that way. Alright. So we got 2 doors to take. Okay, I see. I was getting confused by the red dots on my map. Alright, some more of you guys. Lightning. Kind of wasting a lot of MP here. Oh, they're vulnerable to lightning too. Okay. I blinded it so I couldn't do Blade Net. That's okay. It probably would have not attacked Satori anyway. Oh great, charmed. And blinded! Awesome. Could've... At least we killed all those. And venomed. Alright, well, the venom overlapped the charm, which is good. So we'll take what we can get. You can't do anything. Some pretty nasty poison attacks, but not too serious. I think because I'm over-leveled and I actually have pretty good gear as well, so everyone has pretty decent HP. Alright, you all do a paparazzi for. $3,000 XP is always good. Alright. I think Petrol is also at 75 growth points, which that means that you can pretty much max out 3 entire skill trees, which is pretty awesome. Which means I think I'm at the point where Patchlois has reduced cost for all spells. Or maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out. Growth. Yep, reduced cost. Just here, headshot goggles 3. Anyone even using headshot goggles? Yes, you are. Gives plus 45 accuracy. And you're not equipped with anything, so let's fix that. You can have that. Meteorite, good. I'll try to save him this time. I think these mace guys do have Grand Slam as one of their attacks, which can be a nasty AoE. And apparently that attack too. Never heard of Deplorable Hit. Sorry, I'm rolling my seat back and forth trying to get my, getting the cords out from under the wheels. Alright. Kill this. How are we doing on MP? Oh yeah, it's like, it only costs us like 6 MP per use of AoEs now, which is pretty awesome. Let's try fire. Yeah, I think these are just normal guys that don't have any particular weak points. I mean, unless I was using Nidori with her Slayer against Warriors. Anyway, there's a door there, door there. I want to say there's a chest somewhere. Probably not. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Well, what we can do is head out this way and fight some of these guys. Alright, small flares. They're I think they have a chance of causing instant death with their normal attacks. The thing you gotta watch out for is this guy. His name's Hein. He's a transcendent type, and he can alter his elemental weaknesses to a point where practically all other attacks do little to no damage. And I believe he also has the ability to raise dead, where it kills one of your characters and they come back as zombies. So yeah, I kind of want to get this thing dead, so let's kill that. It is possible to paralyze him. It's also possible to silence or blind him, I believe. But it's kind of hit and miss depending on what sort of attacks you're using. Yep, there it is. Barrier changed. He's now fire. I double attacked at least. So now everything does very little damage to him. If you attack first, I believe he won't have any strengths or weaknesses, so you will do a little bit more damage. Generally, a good thing to do is just punch him and hope that's good enough, or hit him, only once. There you go, blindness. Not that it matters much at this point. Some death works as well. Speaking of multi-hit moves that Moko does, if you go to the skills for Midori's gun, she has things like her strongest one is Rare 8, which is 4 to 8 hits. And then she has this one called Calculated Barrage, which is supposed to be 4 hits, but every time I've used it, it only hits once, assuming it doesn't just outright miss. So, I would just stick the Rare 8. Donation box. And Maintine Shard. That one was actually pretty easy to see. Alright, you again. I'm gonna go ahead and Mach Punch you. Stopped. And Grand Slam. I don't think there's any moves you can learn from Hein. Let's just hit everybody. Earthquake. That's not yourself. Okay. It's now an ice type. Now it's doing Flash of Lightning. I think it changes every turn. Yeah, it's very annoying. It's more tedious than anything, though. Alright, so I think we got everything here, so we can just go. There's a door here. The map kind of revealed it. I usually check behind waterfalls, but I completely forgot about that one. Yeah, the small flares are just not threatening at all. They're pretty much fluff. Alright, Dragon Shield. And Launch Areas. Anyone actually using Launch Areas? You are. You can have it then. Launching Earrings gives plus induction. So guess what? the weaker one. Alright, what else did I... Oh yeah, the Dragon Shield. Effective against physical attacks, breath damage reduction 33%. 182 defense, that's pretty awesome right there. You can have it. It also gives some resistance to elemental attacks. Alright, so we got this left. I thought I did. Can I not go through this way? Alright, that's a little worrying. Did I miss, like, stairs? No. There's nothing up this way. Oh, that's right, there is this path up here. Rusty Blade, that's for Yomu. Spider Net. Jeez, I really was not, I'm constantly surprised at how much, Moko deflects attacks now. It's kind of ridiculous. And there goes Satori. Well, at least we're back at the point where we're losing our casters over and over again. Anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, now we can go up this way. Oh, these things. Persephones. These are the things that raise dead. I got completely mixed up. And these are not fun to fight. Especially two of them. I think they actually have moves you can learn, but I ain't bothering with that junk. Shift that. Royal Flare. Mind Blast. There we go. None of that. I wouldn't be so worried if I actually had a weapon that gave me Slayer against them, but I don't. If I had Sakuya's next sword, I would actually have something Slayer against undead. But I don't. So we're just gonna blow things up. I want to say Blaster has a chance of doing Petrify, but that's just me thinking of the Final Fantasy games. Eyeball. Sewing Needle. A lot of special crafting stuff. Not that we really need any of them. Alice won't be needing anything except maybe armor, assuming Sewing Needles are even used for it. Catabolopus, or whatever it's called. This thing has a move you can learn. It's called, like, Gaze or something like that. Other than that, I don't know too much about them. Oh yeah, it also counter-gazes. But now you can't do anything. This thing has pretty decent HP. It is a big monster by itself. Officer Demon in Reds. Now that thing looks crazy. It has mouths everywhere, including places it probably shouldn't. There's probably a few moves you can learn from this. I'm pretty sure it knows Demon Collider for one thing. But I'm not going to worry about it for right now. I'm just going to blast it. Blind. Demon Collider. Insufficient land power. It can't use it because you have to have, because I cast Royal Flare, it boosts the land to Holy instead of Darkness, so you can't use it. Some moves you have to have the land at a certain elemental effect to work. Mainly this only applies to special It only applies to blue magic, really. You don't have to worry about normal character skills actually requiring anything like that. Also, I think you can learn Shadow Flare, but I'm not entirely certain. In fact, I think Genji also knows Shadow Flare. I did look up some of the moves you can learn from Genji. There's a lot of them. You can learn Flare, for one thing, which is pretty neat. But besides that, it's not that big of an issue. Double slash. Go ahead and go Sura stance. Also paralyzed. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Alright, well, as you can see, there's a gold key here that we need to get. Or a gold door that we need a gold key for. Hello, that's a lot of you guys. Let's just kill you all. Uh-oh. Shadow Boom. Yeah, we're alright. We did get a special drop, which is nice. Or, you know, an accessory drop. Hades Amulet. Enhances dark damage, reduces your resistance to light, and it reduces dark damage to 13%. So that's pretty awesome. Spare parts for Nidori. Anything else? Nope. Keep it. Alright, so we're now in that section where I got kind of stuck. Now we're fighting a bunch of these guys. How are we doing on bombs? Down to 2 bombs. Oh, Blasterdus Paralysis. Not a big deal. It's only a single target move as opposed to Mind Blast. There's a chest over here. I can see it. Or a Calcum Shard. Awesome. So we're pretty much good for this section. Oh, and it has a chance to do an instant death as well. We should be alright. Yeah. Should be in the keyword. Alright. Snakeskin. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clear. Actually, I'm kinda out of time, so let's just kill everything. Alright, there we go. Well, we got a good ways in. We found a lot of fancy loots. Not exactly sure how far we got to go. I'm pretty sure the gold door is where we need to get through, and then we'll be able to hit a checkpoint and fight one of the bosses that is in this dungeon, and then there'll be another. It's gonna be another mid boss type thing going. Anyway, I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Genius of Sappheiros Weekend. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.